Hey guys, it's ZippyGamerX and welcome back to another Rigs to Fast tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to raise the ride height of your Monster Jam truck. So what I mean by this is making it so your truck basically isn't a belly dragger, because belly draggers create an unfair advantage in racing because you're able to make turns without your truck flipping, and naturally the trucks are supposed to flip when turning. So as an example, I'm just going to try and make this turn into the racing lane, like right here. I mean, as you can see, the truck didn't really flip whatsoever. You know, truck's supposed to flip, especially when they're trying to enter the turn at that top speed. Of course they're going to flip when I do something like that. But yeah, but when you're trying to make like really high speed turns, your truck isn't going to flip, and most of these will not allow that for giving an unfair advantage to your truck compared to others. So how do you fix this? Well, one thing you could do is to make your four-link bars actually parallel to each other, rather than, you know, the cradle like facing towards the ground, or the four-link bars facing downwards like this. So how do we fix that, you may ask? So we're gonna raise the ride height in the .truck file. So what you want to do, load up the truck zip file. Then what I do is find the .truck file. Right, here it is, by copy 2020. You want to scroll down to the shocks 2 section of the .truck file. Right, here it is, shocks 2. And the one thing you want to edit are these numbers right here, where it's 0.78 and 0.74. These numbers are like where your truck shocks will like stop compressing, I guess you could say. So the closer the number is to 0, the closer, you know, your entire truck will be to the ground. And the closer the number is to 1, the more the ride height will be raised upwards. So in this case, we want to raise it upwards. So I know the number I'm going to put in is too much already, but I'm just going to show you guys right now, just so I can make the example. Right, since I want the ride height to be bigger, I need to make this number bigger, but not exceeding 1. I already know this number is going to be too much, but I'm just going to show you guys this examples. Alright, so here we go, single player, same track. And now when I spawn the truck in, the ride height will be a lot taller than before. So let's find bad company. If I can spell, that'd be great. Alright, that's the correct one. And now when I spawn it in, as you can see, the four-link bars are like pointing upwards. This would be acceptable in most leagues. But the problem with the truck setup like this is that it's an okay freestyle truck. Unfortunately, you can't make too many fast turns. But that also does affect racing, because if you're trying to make a fast turn, yeah, you're going over. Like, again, this is acceptable in some cases. But is it your preferred truck settings? I wouldn't think so. And not able to save it. But yeah, what most leagues do, they want your trucks to be, four-link bars to at least be parallel with each other. So we're going to exit the game. Not to mention, making them lower does help you out with racing, but if it's too low, then your truck gets unrealistic handling in the turns. So what happens if I lower the settings by 5 each? So 83, 83, 79, and 79 again. Let's see what the truck looks like in game after these settings. Alright, so let's load the game back up. And one thing you probably could have done was select resume game, but that didn't exactly save the changes to the truck by doing that, so don't do that. Actually, I had to restart the recording because of that happening. So, when you spawn the truck back in, the settings should be updated. And would you look at that? The truck is pretty much parallel. Yep, that's just about perfect. Yeah, that's about as good as we're gonna get, actually. And that's it for the tutorial. And you will need to do this for your trucks, for my league at least, if you want to actually compete in my league. And yep, I guess that's pretty much it. Sorry, my commentary wasn't exactly the best. My commentating from my first recording was actually way better, but I made way too many mistakes, so I decided to scrap it. But as you can see, you're still able to pause some decent turns. And wow, the truck's actually not flipping over that much. Yeah, let me just do a practice lap. I know I'm not starting directly online, but I don't care. I mean, yes, I hack steer. Get over it. I mean, see, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, but you're still able to flip over somewhat easily. Like that, there we go. Because with the previous truck file settings, I was not able to do something like that. So you still are able to slide your truck out while still being able to flip over. And that's kind of the point of this tutorial. Oh wait, can I save this? Oh, nice moonwalk. Nope. Oh well. Alright guys, but that's going to do for this tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And remember, if you're going to run in my series, this is what you need to do for your .truck file. If your 4-link bars are like too low to the ground. So if your truck was like bad company, then yeah, you're going to have to raise your 4-link bars to the same level as the one in this video. In case you want a screenshot of it, is so you can do it yourself. Here are the numbers right here: 83, 83, 79, 79. And this is things you need to use for your truck. But if you 4-link bars want to go up higher than this, such as Northern Nightmare I had to use for another league, for example, like this is fine. Just be warned that you'll flip a lot easier in racing. So it's not exactly recommended, and it's why you should actually lower your 4-link bars to, or raise them until they're at least parallel like bad company. Oh, excuse me. Alright guys, but yep, that's going to do it for this tutorial. I do plan on releasing a few more tutorials in the future. Yes. It's going to be a feature. In the future, I plan on releasing more tutorials. But please don't ask me to do any more tutorials, even though there might be some I might go back and redo in the future. But as of right now, it looks like our time is up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my other videos, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!